Oh, welcome everyone to today's stream of Below Zero. Hi everyone, let's go ahead and say hi. Hi, of course, that Spots Animation Kid. Oh, Michael Green, hi. Thanks for joining in. Let's see, who else has been chatting so far? You hear our, we've got the, our juvenile snow stalker there snoring away. Hi, Daku and Mello, Nitro, Benacrim, Jeremiah, Matthew, Crazy Gamer, Henny, that kid Colby, hi, hello, Bradley, woo, hello. Felonious, hello, happy afternoon, or, you know, Saturday afternoon, morning, whatever it is for everybody. No snow here, unfortunately. Hi, Crispy World, thanks for joining. Yeah, no snow here. I haven't had snow here, like, real snow that actually stuck in like 4 or 5 years now. If even, yeah, it's been 4 or 5 years, I would say. So we're back at the base. We're gonna do some decoration work and of course more gathering supplies. Since he's just not going to move, he's gonna stay in the corner. I guess we're just gonna hear a lot of snoring while I'm here. It's not gonna be as entertaining as I thought it would be with him maybe wandering around. It's more if he's just gonna stay there. And our other one that I had to... Nope, he's still here too. Alright, you are getting out of here. I got your cousin inside. I only need one of you. Go away. Bye. Being mean already. If I could pick them up, I would put them in the bioreactor. How about that? It'd be biofuel. It'll be environmentally friendly biofuel. I guess I'm not too up on resources at the moment, which is kind of unfortunate. I'm actually a little low on some supplies. I'll still have some more in here. Okay. Let's check everything. I know I have not very much in the base. So I'm thinking first we're going to be heading down into the, I guess, crystal caverns, because there should be stuff there, drillable deposits there that have been untapped so far. So I should have supplies there. So I would think I'll probably find some titanium down there too. Because, you know, the last couple of times we've been out and I've exhausted all the metal salvage again. So unless I want to go and, you know, clear some cache files to force a reset, that's pretty much most of my titanium right there. Actually, all my titanium right there. So I don't have very much for this base right now. Which is everything wrong with the game compared to the original. At least the original, I had salvage everywhere. I could go and get plenty of titanium. It was other stuff. Now I end up with other stuff like that I don't need so much of, trying to get titanium. I want titanium back in abundance. You got a foot there of snow. I think the last time it snowed here, it was like maybe 1.5 inches, 2 inches. That was it. Yeah. Yeah, and of course, it's this game with a lot of snow in the game. Yeah. So it's like playing this. If you do not enjoy winter, probably not the best thing to do when it's cold outside. It's like I've been playing the Infected still, like toying around with it some more. And that game, if it's not winter time, it rains so often in that game. And I'm just like, you know, it's been raining here for a couple of days. And it just makes me depressed playing this game now with it being raining in the game yet again. And it's raining outside and it's cold and miserable. Like, I'm trying to stay inside and warm. I don't want to feel like I'm miserable in the game too, because it keeps raining all the time. No snow here. It's cold enough for snow. It's just not snowing. Where's that entrance? Oh, it found it so easily the last couple of times. Not even looking for it, just kind of there. And we've found our way down to crazy lady Maggie McGee. And I get stuck. Yes, I did. I think the prawn suit hooked onto that and caused me to flip around. Gotcha. I want my sonar back. Like, that would help so much right now, just having sonar to be like, oh, hey, there's a, you know, hole in the ground. That might be the hole I'm looking for. That might be the tunnel. I don't see why the sonar was removed if they're doing the sea truck to replace two vehicles, both of which have sonar in the original game. Why don't we have sonar in this game? I don't get that. It's like we're restricting you, and then we're going to strip this down even more. Like, I at least give me the sonar or more storage, something. Sea truck just does not cut it. Either I am completely bypassed it, gone too far. Yeah, I think I have. So I should be near the vent gardens then, which is equally acceptable, really. Yeah, I shouldn't be like out this far. Oh, but there's the wreck. I don't think there's any salvage left here, but we'll double check just to make sure. I mean, I've been through this. We went through this the last time. A fireplace in the game? I mean, I guess a fireplace would work in the infected. Kind of already have a fireplace in the infected. It's the big brick forge. Looks like a fireplace in a way. And then you've got like your heaters. In this game, I see more of like, I would expect more of maybe you know, the unnecessary but there No Man's Sky little space heater. It's like the only reason you use that is if you're outside. You want to have an area outside where you can work and it keeps things a nice temperature, but same time with that, you still have to go and turn it on every time you come back in the game. It's like the our air freshener stuff, the air mister in this game. You have to go and turn that back on every time you load the game. It doesn't save state from what it was. If it was on, it doesn't retain that. You have to just go and start it back up again. So I feel like if we had something like fireplace in here, space heater type thing in here, it would be the same situation. It'd be, you know, it might be on, but when you save the game, close the game, come back later, it's no longer turned on. It would be turned off again. I feel like that would end up being what happens. Maybe they'll get that fixed by full release. I would like to not have to turn on the little lamps and everything every time. Blueberry jelly, good. I don't know. I've never had blueberry jelly. I don't even eat jelly that much anymore at all. Like, I know grape jelly, raspberry jelly, strawberry jelly, or I guess, you know, jam. It depends on, you know, what you want to call it. I've never done blueberry, I don't think. I would assume if you like blueberries, it should be pretty much the same. You know, it's gonna taste like blueberries. If you like blueberries, go for it. Yeah, I can understand the whole concept of removing the sea moth and the cyclops. Cyclops, they've got skinnier areas you can't get through, which, you know, a lot of the original game, most areas you can get the Cyclops into. Here, not so much. So combining, saying, okay, we're not going to be able to use the Cyclops as much. We need something that can kind of fill the void between that. You know, great. We need something that works better. But honestly, the Sea Truck is not it. The Sea Moth with upgrades, especially mod upgrades, works better than this without the need to be able to customize like inside type stuff, and the Cyclops would still have that option. So yeah, I think they really should have just gone with like what the modders are creating and said we're going to have more options for the Sea Moth, like Sea Moth Mark II is what it would be. It'd be like it's the new version, you know, they've done an overhaul because of what happened the original time, so they've made some specialty upgrades for it. And you'd have the Cyclops with all the customization of the mobile base aspect, and then a Sea Moth that's more usable. And that would be way better than what we've got with the Sea Truck. Just significantly better just doing that. And it would have taken less work because they wouldn't have had to design the Sea Truck and all the new stuff for it. Just a tweaked design to the Sea Moth, and, you know, add the ability to put, like, say 6 or 8 upgrade modules in it, so you can have 4 storage modules plus, say, 2 or 4 other ones with better depth modules, you know, just like the stuff from the mods, and that would be it. That'd be all you'd have to do. You wouldn't have to go do all the extra stuff to create a Sea Truck that doesn't do as much. So I still feel that keeping the Sea Truck as it is was a bad idea, but also just keeping the Sea Truck and not saying, all right, you know, we're gonna put at least the Cyclops back in, but you can't dock the Sea Truck in the Cyclops. Okay, fine. At least doing that, we'd have the Cyclops. I feel like not doing either of those things was a bad choice, and depending on what they do with full release or post-release for this, I think Subnautica, the original, is going to still see a lot more gameplay, you know, long term, a lot more fanfare, especially if they backport building items. The large room, things like that, get backported to the original game. There's not going to be much going for this game compared to the original. It's going to be, well, you play through it once or twice, and then it's like, all right, let's go back to the original, because it's got all the good stuff from Below Zero and none of the bad stuff in Below Zero. It's got the stuff that's Below Zero is missing that people wanted. So I'm going to be very interested in what final tweaks they pull out for full release on this. I'm assuming they're going to do something. I'm just expecting something to get changed. See you, Colby. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, mini Cyclops. I mean, basically at that point, you say, if you went to the dev and say, hey, let's make mini Cyclops, they're going to say, well, that's the Sea Truck. It's what that is. But it's not, you know, it's missing the customization. That's why I say at the least we should have had, like, forget the storage module, forget the fabrication module, put in a custom module. One that is just empty and you can build certain things in it. Not everything. It's not like I can go in there and put just whatever I want inside. I still have to build within certain restrictions, you know. But with that, I could then customize the storage how I want. I could put in a fabricator, because, I mean, let's face it, the fabricator being able to do stuff in the base, like creating the upgrades and everything, you're not really hurting to not use the fabricator module with this. It doesn't really affect you that negatively. So just a custom, configure it how you want module to attach on the Sea Truck instead of storage, instead of fabricator, let you customize it, would have worked better, been less design work in the end, yeah, they would have had to make it where it had certain snapping points for things or something like that. You know, something to make it where only certain items work. But I think in the end it would have made the sea truck a lot better, because you still have some of that customization aspect that people like about the Cyclops. Would be able to customize it for, you know, production versus storage and not waste space. That's the big thing about it, is there's a lot of wasted space in the sea truck that makes no sense to have in a submersible. You know, I think they're gonna have to do some tweaking still. PS4, I don't know as far as specifically PS4 or PS5, but I mean, we're not full release yet on PC, and they're going to do full release on PC first, and then it will be, you know, console after that. So you've still got a while to go before console. That's why you get PC. I don't know how I don't have 1 million subs yet either. That's why I've been scratching my head and Timmy's head for, trying to figure that out. So I'm glad it's not just me and him that can't figure it out. I am glad they finally fixed this stupid thing with the storage, you know, spot on the prawn suit, that we used to not be able to open it when it was docked. I mean, that was stupid. It's like, it's right there. I can see the latch. I can reach the latch to unlock it. Why can't I not open it? They finally fixed that, at least. So we do have the ability to get stuff in and out more easily, finally. Still feel like there should be some kind of portal access here, like when it docks. Instead of it being outside, you come inside and you can access it from inside the sea truck to open the cargo bay. I think that would have been a better integration, because we already got that little thing to let you see if it's docked. Why not have a little thing there that's like, oh, now that's where it kind of attaches and you've got access to your storage compartment. I don't see why they didn't do that. We got 36 watching. That's good. I'm seeing concurrent of 48 or 40, but it's also showing 38. So I don't know. YouTube's showing me two different numbers. I can't even say that name, and I cannot speak Russian or read Russian. Don't say that. Too. I can't speak or read Russian either. Aloha, Bradley. Oh, going golf course. Since you're saying aloha, I'm assuming you're in Hawaii, perhaps, and it's nice and warm there, which means it's suitable for golfing, as opposed to being cold and wet and miserable where I'm at, where it's not suitable for golfing. Also, I don't golf, so, but yeah, enjoy yourself. Well, welcome, Alexander. Thanks for finally catching in. Yeah, the PDA voice, I've said that it's too processed sounding. I mean, I get it, you know, it's a PDA. It's not gonna sound like a perfect human, ideally, you know, like Siri doesn't have that perfect human sound. Alexa doesn't have that perfect human sound. They're getting good, but it's not like perfect human, but it still doesn't sound as processed as the PDA voice in the game. And it also goes back to that accent that seems to be bothering a lot of people. I don't think we're going to see that change too quickly, because that would mean going back and hiring a new voice actor to re-record all those parts and then redo them all into the game. So I don't think we'll see a change to that. But yeah, it's some of the phrasing, more so in the way the words are handled because of the accent, really throws me off. I'm not a fan of that one. Hello, William. Thanks for joining in. And Ashton. Thank you. Hi, Danielle. Thanks for joining as well. Again, we don't speak Russian. We don't read Russian. You said hi? Okay. Still, I don't have like, I can't stop to do translations.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
But thank you for saying hi from Russia. Thanks for joining in. Let's see. So I need titanium, but I also got quartz and I got copper because I'm going to need both of those as well. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I am running low on room. I'm also running low on water level. So we were right by one of the vent gardens. So I did manage to find a few more things that may have regenerated because of an update. I'll just do a quick look because I do have storage in the prawn suit still before we head back. Oh, and I do have emergency water if I need it. I just like to keep from using it because I never remember to refill it when I take some out. Brute shark was getting a little frisky. Okay. So where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Bandit camp. Back to bandit camp. Go ahead. I'll just speed through. Is Subnautica Below Zero bigger than the original? I mean, if you mean a bigger map, I don't really believe it is. There's more things to build. We've got new things added, like in terms of the building aspect. But we don't go as deep in this game as we did in the original, so the map doesn't have the same vertical depth, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't have the same overall area of coverage that the original map did. I know, generally we don't get very far from some of my bases. I could look at a certain base and there we go. I didn't make it in time. Even certain bases, it's like, oh, I'm way over here, but despite being way over here, it's like I'm still within 1.5 kilometers at worst case, typically. And I know in some of the places I've built in the original game, between bases, I can have 2+ kilometers. So it does seem like the map overall is smaller, but we do have more land area as well. And if you factor that in terms of map size when you're looking at some bases, then yeah, it seems like it's about on par with the original. And I forgot to turn. But it's still not like a massive change. It's very close in size, but the big thing is we don't go as far down. We're right at around 1,000 meters down, as opposed to 1,500 to 1,700 down in the active lava zone in the original game. So no, it's not as deep of a game. As far as content is still being developed, so I can't say, how things are going to change as far as the end of the story by full release. But right now, I would say it has a more involved story. There's more actual, leading elements to it that leads you along more than the original game, but I'm not going to say it's as a bigger story than that. It really goes to which one you like better. You know, which type of story do you like? The whole lone survivor trying to get off an alien world, or the, you know, the person looking for her sister who has disappeared, that was on the planet for, you know, a scientific research purpose. You know, it all depends on which story type you like better, which one you prefer. Actually, I'll take these out. So, you know, we can just put... Actually, I'm going to start putting titanium here, because I know I'm about to bring a bunch of titanium. Got that. So I'm about to use a bunch of quartz as well for storage. And oh, he stood up, and he's not black anymore. He's got a little bit of color to him. I may take him out, assuming that this one, yeah, he despawned. Okay, so I may take that one out, just kill him, let him despawn, and put a different one in at a better location, so that maybe I could get him facing the right direction. I would like that to look better than him just staring into the corner all day. I mean, he chewed my slippers, but it's not like he has to be, you know, stuck staring at a wall all day long. And more lovely weather, especially when you see the hail bouncing off the top of the structure. I also don't get why we don't take damage from the hailstorms. It seems like that should be the case, considering the hail looks like the size of a softball. You know, in some cases, it's not like little pebbles. It's like, here's a softball, it hits you in the head, but oh, you're fine. So it's okay. I'm assuming it's a whole joke about our character being hard-headed. Somewhere in there that's like, hey, she's hard-headed. Let's just make it seem like she's okay with getting knocked in the head repeatedly with hail the size of a melon. There we go. All right, so now starting to use up some supplies. Don't want to burn all of it up on some lockers. I just need some extra storage to keep things kind of going as I continue to bring stuff in. So I think that's good for now. Yeah, that will work. And you know, I'm just going to dump. It's not exactly where I want it to go, but it's where it's going to go for now. We'll go, yeah, we'll do like I did on the other base. Kind of like this will be titanium, assuming I get a lot, and then copper, quartz, and I hear you, buddy. He's getting a little feisty over there. Kind of surprised we don't have an option for, like, that's juvenile. What about baby snowstalker? Like, you go and actually can pick up and carry out the baby to bring in to keep as a pet. Now, like, I want to put in a baby pingling as a pet. It won't let you place it down inside. That bothers me. I want a pingling as a pet. Might do that. We might put a baby pingling in there. They could be like, they could treat it like their brother and sister or whatever, you know, they are. We might have a baby pingling pet as well. I'll just spawn it in just so we have that nice little visual. Maybe see them play with each other, you know. One of them maul the other a little bit. Yep. I hear you. Don't you backtalk me. No. He's getting feisty. Okay. So this is all quartz or copper. I'll have that. Yep. Yeah, okay, so that's all my copper now migrated. I'm going to have to move a bunch of this. There we go. There, freeing up some space. Oh, it targeted the wrong locker. Okay, so locker empty, almost empty. So basically, yeah, the titanium. Immediately. I'll get some food in a second. If I can type, I keep hitting extra buttons. There we go. All right, food. So stop whining at me. Where is it? Yeah.
Vital signs
there we go.
Stabilizing.
That's all you need. He should be named Blueberry. If we could actually name them, then I would do that. Your score rater of videos says my videos is 15 out of 100. What video are you looking at? And hi, Rox. All right, thanks for hanging out, Danielle. Yeah, I don't know when you'll see it on Switch. I mean, is Subnautica even on Switch right now, like the original? I don't know if I even want to try it on Switch. I've already heard of problems with like frame rates on even Xbox, you know, version not having the quality and the frame rate as like on a good PC. I would be thinking that a Switch version would not be doing any better. You know what? Let's just see if it will let me place a sign down. Okay, if I place it here, then it won't glitch and be hidden. So we'll have a sign for our Blueberry. He's gonna be named Blueberry. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Okay. I was gonna try to do like an extra long one. Okay. You know what? See, can we... Nope. There's a problem. Okay, so that's Blueberry. His name's Blueberry for now. Until we move him. Let's see, how am I doing? Yep, good. Oh, we finally used a penguin up. On something. Not sure what. Oh, there it goes again, doing that double thing. Like it's acting like I'm still using 2 containments there for some reason. All right, let's see. You know, we're gonna do. Let me figure out what I want to put in here. We got this stuff to turn back on again. So we got speakers, we got jukebox, we've got. I need specimens for that. We got specimen storage for dead specimens. We need, you know, we'll put in our picture frame. Actually, no, that's why I didn't put one there. You can see it's glitching into the wall piece. It's like that is working fine. But apparently on the end here, you see it's gonna not show the actual picture. I need more decorations. Like seriously, more decorations. All right, so we got our food area. 2 fridges, which I still need to start putting stuff in. Got snacks, vending type stuff. Got that. Oh, actually, you know what? Just to make it easier, since all this is up here, probably good to put a fabricator there. You know, just don't have to carry stuff downstairs to, you know, like this, to, you know, cook something. Actually, you know what? So we can start making a spicy fruit salad again. Finally. I hadn't done that in a while. Let's see. Okay, I still have spots for one more plant on those. So that gives me those two. Alright, so it gives me those. I've got room actually for another tree if I really wanted to. I might end up putting another one of those over there. This is kind of goofy to grab from. Alright, let's burn through some power. So I got 6 peppers and 10 leaves from that one plant. You get 10 of the leaf from the plant, and you need to grab at least one of the fruit type pieces to replant it. The leaf won't replant, the fruit replants. So make sure you grab your fruit first. And there we go. That should have me with, yeah, a bunch of spicy fruit salad. There we go. I might change that up. Also put, we'll do another one up here. We'll have one that's just for water storage. Which, oh, wait, no. I'm not producing water here. That's right. I don't have anything that's really in the water. So it won't work quite so well. And just blow through power way too fast trying to produce bottled water from this. We got a dining area. That was the other thing. I need chairs. We need some chairs in our dining area because you know, how are you gonna? You don't want to stand. And that's what it was. I ran out of titanium before putting the chairs down. There we go. Yep. You'll have like 2 chairs each. Nice little relaxation area. And I think this will be good enough like this. Yeah. I like that. Oh. I hear him. He's making a goofy noise. Blueberry is... Oh, he is stretching, yawning, and going back to sleep. So, you can see the similarity between Blueberry and Timmy. They're both snapping. Timmy, eat your treats. Eat those. You'll wake up for a treat. I know you will. Come on. How am I not scared of the game? I know, you know, it's not going to kill me in real life, and it's not going to kill me for, you know, in the game either. Hi, Gunner. Hi, Matt. And hey, Merrick. Thanks for joining in. Lantern tree is the best food in the game. I mean... It really depends on what you prefer. I mean, lantern tree fruit, you don't have to replant. It just keeps going. It's kind of like, you know, the fever pepper now. You don't have to replant every time you do a full harvest. But the marble melon provides a lot better in terms of, you know, stats on what it gives you. And, you know, one marble melon chops into 4 seeds. So you chop 1, eat 3, and you're pretty much back to full food and water in most cases with the marble melon as opposed to eating a lot of lantern tree fruit. So it really depends on your standpoint. If you don't want to have to deal with waiting for it to grow, then lantern tree fruit. But at the same time, you're going to eat a lot more pieces of food to get the same results. That's why I've seen people say bulbo tree is better, but you get, I think it's like 10 pieces and then you have to replant. So it's like, all right, well, you gotta have a whole bunch of these. Well, if you're gonna replant, why not use marble melons, which, you know, you can have 16 in a group and it provides the better balance between them. There you go, bud. Yeah, now eat these. You know, let's pull that up. So, lantern fruit. Plus 15 food here, no water. So that is different from the original game. And then, you know, I'll go ahead and grab marble melon so I can, you know, do that. So plus 12 food, plus 14 H2O. So I get the best of both worlds. And I did not mean to do that one. Forgot you can't eat from inside the container piece. And now you got the fevered pepper tree, which gives you a balance of food, H2O, and body heat. So the lantern tree fruit now has more of a focus on the body heat aspect. So that can be useful, except for the fact when you really need body heat, you're not going to be right next to a lantern tree. You're going to be out in the cold, and you're more likely to come across a fevered pepper plant instead. And it doesn't give you any water. So the lantern fruit for maybe the original game is a good alternative to the marble melon. I still say marble melon is better for food and water because it has a better balance. But in below zero, that is much better for body heat. But again, you know, situation, you're not really going to be using it that much for body heat. You're going to be using this more so. The fevered pepper is like the marble melon and lantern tree combined, so you don't have to replant. You get 6 per harvest, I think is what it is, at full cluster, 6 per harvest, and that's perfect balance of food and water, and you get body heat. I mean, come on, that's way better overall. Did I use a mod for the Snow Stalker? No, that is just console command spawned it in and hope that it turns the right way. Hey, Mr. Sloth. Thanks for joining in. And say me, Matt. 50 people on stream. Oh yeah, good. More people, the better. People talk about they use a tank for water instead of fruits. I mean, again, it depends on the situation. If you got a lot of power, you can do that. The bottled water is going to last. I mean, it's not going to expire. And I think of bottled water in these games as emergency water. Use the fruit to get your water level up. But if you need emergency water to carry with you, especially in this game because you can't grow stuff in the sea truck, carry water, bottled water with you for emergency use, and use just the fruits when you're in your base. And here's another one, shrub nut. You get food and some water, but the big thing is you get health from it. So you've got you can see the devs pushing more towards the use of food in this game to complement other things, because you know, with shrub nut, you can heal most of the way, and unless you just really need a quick fix, you don't have to have first aid kits anymore. So you put a couple of these in, which are easy to get. They're on the island with the rocket pad. You know, you just go and grab those. That's 10 per. Between 2 of those, you can completely heal yourself from being almost dead, you know, and get food and water back. It's obvious that they're wanting to push more towards use of food beyond just, is it your, you know, keeping your levels up. You know, it's body heat and it's health now too, and balancing things out better between those aspects. But yeah, in this, I can go ahead and tell you the best food in the game now, hands down, is the fevered pepper at the moment, because the best balance, it reproduces quickly. You know, I just harvested these completely. I've already got 1 back on each. So if I put 4 of those in, I'd never run out of food. I've even had 4 of those where I was using them for food and for the bioreactor, and it worked perfectly fine to keep the bioreactor going. So yeah, no problems with the fevered pepper. That's the one to use now as the main food in the game, just from a food standpoint. Just because it's easy to get. Yeah, I hear you, Blueberry. I mean, just go to the dock for, what is it? What's it called now? The Phi Robotics Landing Pad. You go towards there, you get that dock, you walk into a little cave, and there is fevered pepper plants. So you just grab them and go. When it was a case of you didn't even have to worry about them expiring previously, which is no longer the case. When they didn't expire, that was really good. But now they expire like you would think. Yeah, it's just they're so much better in the end. I'm sorry. That's it. They're the best one in the game. Argue all you want on Reddit, but I can tell you right there, easy to get, easy to plant and grow more of, and they just provide enough for food, water, and even bioreactor power when you need it. There we go. All right, so that'll be extra one. We'll do something there. Let's see. I need to actually move this. Yeah. I just threw it there to get it out of the way. We're going to move this. And sorry, Blueberry. You're going to have that in your way. And I might actually put this. Yeah, well, I'm thinking he's going to get moved. And probably renamed when he changes to his normal color. Oh, you know what? We do need at least one storage thing here. So, actually, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to move that over and just do this. And this is going to be spare power storage for spare batteries, spare power cells. I've been doing fine without it so far, but it's always good to have a little extra just in case. And let's see, I need to check that too anyway. So let's see, how am I doing? Still have a bunch of copper. I'm thinking might be okay. I know there's more copper out there. I think I did leave some. Oh, wait. Grappling arm. Okay, I never did do the grappling arm. What was it? Battery. Oh, yeah, all my ion cubes are at the other base. We might pick up some of those and swap out some batteries. So, let's see. It did it again! It's acting like I'm in two separate storages. And I don't like that. Now I can't target. There we go. You know what? I'm just gonna take... Let's see. Alright, so those came from the main one, not from this weird one that somehow picks up at weird placements. Like, if I can get it now, I just somewhat fixed it. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, there we go. You see it's doubling up. So that's kind of a clear indicator right there. Something went wrong. Yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah, that's something is acting like there's two containments there, and there it goes again. Oh yeah, like something caused it to glitch and double up, and that's bothering me. I'm afraid something's going to go wrong with it as a result. All right, batteries. Noah, glad to have you join in. My snow fox, I do not use the snow fox. I don't like the snow fox. I use the prawn suit when I go walking in the snow here. I don't like the snow fox. It's just, it doesn't work as well, in my opinion. You got dinosaur egg in Stardew Valley with so many factors that makes it so rare. Okay. The Snow Stalker is not a mod or an update. It's a spawn it in using a console command and hope that he turned the right way, which he did not. That's why he's not moving. Because I spawned him in. I gotta do something different. I might spawn a pingling in too. Alright, so maybe I fixed this. Maybe I got it growing correctly now with these as opposed to... Nope, I still see another planter. Oh, yo, yeah, there's something acting like there's two of them there. Like here, something glitched with one of those that's acting like it's where I'm coming out of. I don't know. Something's not working right. You can see that. It's not working right. I'm gonna grab more supplies. Do another run. I've got storage, so why not? And Mr. Whale might be messing with my stuff. He is messing with my stuff. Been knocking my things around.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, we'll get this time, hopefully, right to the drop down into the caverns like I was planning to before, but I completely missed it. It's like when I'm looking for it, I don't find it. When I'm not looking for it, I find it, like, repeatedly. And I so want my sonar back. Water's just murkier in a lot more places in this game. It's like that's the reason they took the sonar out. I was like, we're gonna make it harder to see, because we're gonna make the water extra murky. Let's see, I'm hoping it's somewhere right here. Okay, we're by Omega Base. That's how close I am to the Omega Base spot. It actually is not very far to the new base or to Crazy Lady's greenhouse. There's somewhere. There was a cave over this way, I remember. At one point, led straight to the area I'm looking for. Maybe this is it. It was like a tunnel that led into another cave system. And that, I thought they kept it. Ah, got stuck again. Cyclops is too big to maneuver around, but the sea truck keeps getting stuck. I actually get stuck more than I ever do in the Cyclops. Maybe, no, it's not this. Okay, I'm looking over here. Somewhere there was a tunnel system that connected right to that at one point that took you straight to Crazy Lady. I think maybe this. Or, you know, it just takes me right to the wreck. Maybe it's this one. There's some silver. Maybe I should grab that because I don't have any silver. No, well, not at the base. Yeah, I think I'll go grab it just in case. I probably will need some silver soon. Where was it?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Where'd it go? There. I was like, couldn't see it through the dust. There we go. What's up, Organist? How's the moon pool powered? There's a trick, works in the original game and in this game. If you build out from an existing base structure and then you dismantle stuff between 2 points, they'll still stay connected as part of the same base. I did it in, not this season of Mod in Subnautica, but previous season, I built a big setup where it was all part of one base. And the trick I use is either platforms because they're bigger and they're easier to, you know, the foundations, or use the standard connectors. Just build 2 or 3 out take all but one out, keep building off of that. As long as you're still snapping to that part, it will count as part of the same base. And you can just keep building out further and further and further, and it will still be one base and share power, share integrity, everything. So that's how it's powered. It's just a little trick with the building to make it work. Or the animations are gone. I think some of them just like either something's glitched on yours, or it might just be some of them that you know they turn off after a certain time. MGP, thanks for joining in for the first time. Glad to have you. Well, Ducku, if you want to get below 0 now, it's already gone in price hike. You know, it's already gone to normal price, what it's going to be in the end anyway. It's not supposed to change again. It should still say the same. So, you know, whether you get it now or after full release, doesn't really matter. Either way, you're going to still pay the same price at this point. You've missed out on the early access, you know, price decrease. So if you want to wait till full release just to make sure everything works out, you know, you can, but at this point, I don't think there's any reason to wait. If you want to play the game, go ahead and get it. Buy it now, start playing it, or buy it and then wait for full release so you can play it the first time with the completed story. It's really what you prefer on that, but you're not going to get a discount on price right now, and I don't expect them to do some kind of you know, special sale when it's full release. They might, but they didn't do that before, mainly because I think it was seen as a it would be kind of going against the people who bought it in early access at a better, you know, lower price, because then, you know, they supported the game while it was being developed, and now you give somebody a better price after full release. You know, you're gonna make some people mad that they didn't get that price when they bought it early off. But yeah, if you want to get it, get it. You know, it's not gonna make a difference in terms of the money. It's just a matter of, do you want to play it now or after? Wait till full release to play it for the first time. Okay, so I should be right where I was before. Harvesting. Just a quick look, and if I don't find anything, I don't like going through this cave system. This is always so frustrating to get through there. It's tight spaces. Sea truck that can't fit in things very well when you actually have it usable. I want to use my preferred point of access. So I should have brought some food. I think we're going to head towards, not there, we're going to go this way. Back towards the original base and go down through the tunnel in the purple vents. Because that's just a straight drop down into the caverns. Nothing, no weird twisting and turning, really. It's just almost a straight downward to the caverns. And we're right next to a good spot. I might drop the sea truck off and just do some work with, do work with just the prawn suit. And I see something to help me out. Yep, there we go. Some noms. Save me from having to use some more water too soon. No. Saw the mesmer dude thing there, the lily paddler. I don't want him messing with me. Yeah, not a lot in terms of water, but it is some. And that is another nice thing. Now, you know, original game, we had no water-based plants that were really meant for food. Now we have something that actually is meant for food production that needs to be in water to grow. So you definitely see more of a shift in this game towards, like, yeah, we really want you to actually use food. Probably why they were going to put a planter module in for the sea truck, and then I don't know why they changed their mind. They should have kept it and dropped the aquarium module. Let's see. I think I'm slightly off on my direction. It's right over here. Oh. They still got me. Is this? Yep, right here. So I've shown this before, but we got new people watching today. If you find the first wreck, which right now the visuals, always same thing in the original game, you have certain parts that will show no matter what. Look for the door outline, the black spot, and we go straight down here. In this little tunnel area, we're gonna see what used to be up top, which is one of the precursor sites right there. And you can actually get there's ion cubes there, as well as some of the spiral plants there that you need for certain things, and I'll have more spiral plants here. But you come down from that spot by the first piece of shipwreckage, the thruster section, and just follow along. Very short, very fast. What used to look kind of like a skull here. And we're down, and we're going into the purple crystal caverns. It's that simple to get down to these. You don't even have to go do the whole go by Crazy Lady's base or anything. This is the fastest way to get down into the crystal caverns right now in the game, just to get into them. Now, you know, depending on where you want to go, you might find that location a better spot, but just getting into the caverns, this is the fastest option. And it's next to the thruster section. Just drop down. You're done. That's all you've got to do. Just know that he's not here now, but usually there is a shadow Leviathan that stays very close to this area. So you might get attacked. Hola, Rudy. Extra compartments. Yeah, the sea truck, it starts out with a single module, the cabin, which is fast on its own. It's kind of similar to a sea truck, except you cannot add storage directly to it. It only has 4 upgrade slots, and right now only really, 4 good upgrades for it. But you cannot attach storage to that. Then you build with the mobile vehicle bay additional compartments to attach to it. So it's customizable to a degree in that you can decide you want, like I'm carrying 2 storage modules. I've carried 3 before, but every module slows you down. It uses more, it takes more to move, so you don't go as fast. You can get the horsepower upgrade, which will eliminate a big part of that, but even adding then, you're still gonna slow down over time the more you add. And I think it's 5 modules it will show a health status for only. Still, I haven't ever built out that many, but yeah, I've got 2 storage and the docking module for the prawn suit. The fabricator module, I'm still not a fan of. They've got wasted space in it. It doesn't make sense logically. They need to redo it as like a storage, and I would say, like fabricator and storage, like it's got fabricator and on the other wall some storage. Or, like I said, we need to have a way to add some power cells to it so that you have a way to power everything with reserve power cells. I still feel like that would be a great thing to add. But I'm not sure we're going to see that at this point for full release. Maybe after full release, an update, but I don't think we're going to see it too soon. But yeah, just you add the modules. You can detach them one by one by going out and grabbing them and swimming away with it, because we have super strong legs enough to move some hefty module in the water. So like I can grab that and swim it around. Totally makes sense. But you also have a not fast. You have a switch that will let you disconnect all the modules so you can, you know, get the heck out of there kind of thing. The problem is you have to stop, step away from the controls, then hit disconnect, and then grab the controls again. And it's not a oh crap moment type of setup. It's actually pretty backwards from what I would expect it to be. I mean, if it's a dump it so you can get moving faster and get out of danger, you don't want to have to stop to to, you know, dump the modules. You want to be able to just go up here and hit a button and disconnect everything. And I'm hoping we get that at full release. I'm hoping we get some kind of button option for an oh crap moment that says like, okay, you're being attacked, you just want to dump those and get out of here, do it. Because right now it doesn't work. Bandaru, hello, thanks for joining in. You have a stay home order, but the kids still go to school. Not like remote schooling. They actually go to school, but you're supposed to stay home otherwise. So go to school, but nobody, you know, go out and do any business. Oh, you have to go to work because of that. Yeah, there's mods. I've already tested those out, Crispy, for the sea truck. You're not getting me. Yeah. I've already tested those out. The ones with the sea truck or the sea truck arms, kind of like the sea moth arms. I've already tried those out in the stream. And once the game is full release and I've done an unmodded playthrough or minimal mod playthrough, I'll probably throw the snap builder in at least. Once I've done that, I'm going to do full modded on this, and believe me, that will be one of the things I'm using at that point. I just repaired this. Now, you keep hitting me like that, at some point you're going to get killed. If you bring enough power, you might actually kill one just by sitting there and punching at them enough. Because they won't leave you alone long enough to do anything else. Like, fight, repair, repeat. Alright, I'm going to get on this and hopefully not have them suddenly start attacking this now. So make sure this is repaired. Okay. I'm good. He'll nudge this if I'm not piloting it, but he won't, like, straight hit it. Which is funny. It's like they only care if you're making noise, but you can be sitting still and they see it as you're making noise. Alright. Come here. Where you at? You know what? I'm gonna look for the kyanite spot too. There's a good kyanite cave in here. Might be some titanium around it. Come here, you big black booger. There you go. Okay, where am I at? Near one of the major crystal areas. I think. Oh yeah, I see copper, I see quartz. I'm not seeing titanium yet. I think I know where I'm at well enough to. I think I'm going to be safe parked here. We'll go grab supplies. Also, I should be actually close to that cave I'm looking for. There is a cave where you can find kyanite in small quantities in different areas, but there is a cave that has the large kyanite crystal formations that you can actually go and drill. But I think last time I found it, it was outside of my depth range. I didn't have the upgrades I needed for the prawn suit yet. Yeah, Seamoth is not in the game. It's been removed completely. Well, I'm not gonna say completely. I know it's removed as far as you're not supposed to get in the game. Cyclops got removed. I think you can still spawn at least one of those in through a command, but I'm pretty sure they're probably gonna remove that with full release if they haven't done so already with one of the last updates. Yeah, they really want you to use this, even though, you know, I know there's a lot of players not liking this. Get it. There we go. We'll get some lithium too while we're at it. Yep, more quartz. As you know, I'm gonna need glass things. Plus glass. I hear them. Boom! Oh! Thought I might have got the jump on him. Go. Yeah, get away. Oh, he actually was stuck on the quartz. I think he had it where I was like pushed against it. He couldn't get me. Come on, hurry up. Drill it. Go. I'm hoping I don't run out of room. I really don't want to get out and get attacked. Oh, yeah. Full. Just perfectly full. He's gonna kill my battery on this thing. Gas pod things. Which gas pod things? Oh, I think this is that loop around. Okay, I remember saying I need to grab some of these. And you might throw another one of those in somewhere. Actually, I have those at the other base, don't I? That's what I did. I took them to put in the other base. Yeah, well, I wouldn't say Shadow Leviathans are the Reapers of the game because we've got also Chelicerates. So you could say Chelicerates more like the Reapers, I guess, in a way. Because they are more common up in the main areas of the game. And the Shadow Leviathans would be more like the Ghost Leviathans because there's only in a certain area of the game. But at the same time, we don't have like a Void Shadow Leviathan, we have a Void Chelicerate. So, you know, you could go either way with it, but the Chelicerates are more common throughout the game world as opposed to the Shadow Leviathans. So to me, I see the Shadow Leviathans being more like the Ghost Leviathans of the original game. Ooh, maybe this is it. Yes, I found it.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Oh, of course. Of course I need that. So yeah, kyanite, gold, and silver all down here. I'm gonna grab gold real quick. And you know, you'll see it. It's like one of the big, murky drop downs, and that's pretty much it. And it's loaded with gold, silver, and kyanite. This is like probably the highest concentration of silver and gold at a single point in the game. And I probably could, I would take 2 or 3 trips to completely harvest all of this silver and gold plus the kyanite. I'm gonna go and get this and then head back, get me some water. Because I'm getting a little low on my fluid levels. Come on. Is that? Oh, and yeah, inventory full, of course. All right, so quick look around. Kyanite, silver, gold, silver, gold, silver, gold, silver, gold, gold. So yeah, just if you need gold or silver in mass quantities at this point in the game, this is like the place to find it. And yeah, it's just a big drop down. You'll see it here in the Purple Crystal Caverns. It's kind of, look for like the very sharp kind of pointy ones there, I guess. It's past that little middle area where the Shadow Leviathan is like so prone to attack. Now I want to say there might be a second entrance to it. I can't remember for sure. Now get, oh, just missed it. All right. Dumping supplies. Got it. Yep. See, a Cyclops, I wouldn't have any problems right now. I'd be like, ah, I got plenty of room. That's right. Drinking this. I'm using more water
stabilizing
this stream than I normally use. And like 2. And I have not got a lot of titanium so far. That's the whole point of coming here to get titanium. I think I've already cleared all this area with titanium. That's gotta be it. Well, I'll redock and we'll grab, yeah, quartz if I can. Apparently I missed that. More lithium. Gonna grab a couple of things just so I have it. Oh, look, scan. I think that's actually the only titanium I've really gotten down here is from scans. More copper. Quartz. Ooh, some ruby. Not really using that much, but some silver. There's some loose kyanite. Grab that. You can't get loose kyanite still, so that is a requirement for getting certain stuff. You see that one, I'm right above some of that kyanite there, so yeah, there you can get by with loose kyanite, but if you want to find a massive amount, there is a spot for a very large amount of kyanite. You just kind of have to have enough kyanite initially to actually get down to that depth with the prawn suit without taking constant damage. I'll grab some of you. I'll make some water when I get back, just to have. All right, that's good. We'll go back. One more. There we go. Okay. And I hit something. All right, so if you see the arch right here, like this little archway, and right through there should be Mr. Shadow Leviathan. Go pretty much straight out from there and start looking down, and you should encounter that drop down for the kyanite. It's actually not that bad to find it once you kind of have found it and been there recently enough. It's not like a hard one to find. Just takes getting used to it. Now I gotta figure out how far I am along this ridge. I think I'm actually where I need to go. Get, you know, again, having a sonar would be nice. That's it. That's nope, no. Okay, so I am still going this way. Right there. I found some. Stop. Go back.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah. You know what? Here, look. H2. Oh, actually, no. Not gonna eat it yet. I can get this. I got time. One of those rare occasions I actually could use the fabricator. A $17,000 PC and it's broken. See, I would not spend that much on a PC. That's just buying unnecessary stuff. Unless you are like making that amount back in say 3 months time using it directly, I wouldn't bother buying that. And you're better off buy a $4,000 PC 3 times. You buy a $4,000 PC, it breaks, you have 2 spares. That's why I don't like having just one PC. It's not a matter of just having like benefits you can get from having a 2 PC setup for streaming and recording, but it's the fact that I have a single PC. If something breaks, then I have to have a quick way to fix it. I mean, I know how to fix it, but it's also having certain parts as well available. If I don't have the parts, then I'm kind of stuck. That's why I have a spare solid state for my OS. And oh, he almost got me. He chomped at me right as I got in, and that's only because I clicked and it delayed my actual click interaction. Oh, there's more titanium. Of course I find titanium after he's attacking me like crazy. I think I'll also be going the wrong way. I might have gone too far. Okay, 90. What am I repairing separately? Am I repairing 2 parts of the same vehicle? I guess I did. I guess that was the docking part, because that was 2 different health values. That PC costs more than your car. See, again, it's like people who, I don't get that.
Fluid intake immediately.
Like, there's people who spend more on their car than they do on their house. You know them, the ones that ride around. They have to have like these big decked out rims and custom paint job. Like, it's like a house, or a big house payment for a big house. I don't get that. That's why I'm keeping my new PC build budget to being around 4,000 for the PC itself. Then I have to buy some upgrades for this one because I want to add some capabilities for this one. But that's only because I'm budgeting around the fact that you can't find graphics cards right now. You can't. I actually saw I have a thing that I have running to alert me if a certain graphics card becomes available. 3080, 3090s. And somebody did have a 3090 up for sale on Amazon. And, $1,800 card, they were selling it for $2,400. So, $600 increase. Not a big price gouge, but still a price gouge. But somebody put a 3080 up for sale on graphics card on Amazon. 3080 graphics card is supposed to be like an $800 graphics card generally. $1,800. They were charging the same as a 3090 is supposed to cost for it. And I was like, that's severe price gouging. That's why I'm not going to be building too soon, because nobody's got parts. There's a chip shortage. And it's going to stay this way while people keep trying to scalp. And, you know, hope that they can sell a $800 card for $2,000 to $3,000, you know. So yeah, I don't think, I mean, even like the boutique builders, from what I've been seeing, are struggling to get the parts to make some of their custom gaming builds that they do. Like, I looked at one to get some ideas as far as the case design I want to try and find. And I was looking, and their only option for the high-end gaming build, it went from 3060 card to a 3090. That was it. They didn't have anything else. Because they were completely out of all the others for people buying their builds with those. Yeah, it's just gonna get worse until they actually get the shortages handled. But don't spend $17,000 on a PC build. It's like, ah, what? Oh, I'm about to die. Or not die, but I'm about to start hurting from water. It's like, was it those... There's some case manufacturer,
Stabilizing.
and I cannot think of the name right now, but they have very fancy looking cases that are a lot of metal and glass, like Corning Gorilla Glass panels, things like that, like really expensive. And one of their cases, which I was like, I've seen similar ones to it, for, you know, $100, $150. It was $1,500 case. Just the case. And that case was more expensive than a graphics card that could go in it. And I don't get that. I don't see why you would want to spend that much. And I have looped around, didn't I? I did it. I did a complete loop around. I got turned, trying to avoid getting attacked, trying to get out of here, and I have turned all the way around. Yep, this is where I was building my base before. There's my base spot. I completely flipped around. I turned. I went the entire circuit around the whole thing. That's why I like putting beacons out. I need to do that again. Yeah, well, it's not just miners buying cards. Yes, cryptocurrency mining is going back through the roof right now because Bitcoin has gone way up in value. But there's also people using bots to buy the cards so they can turn around and try to sell them at a very high price compared to that. That's why people were buying up all the cards and then turning around and putting up on eBay. That's why you were seeing eBay listings for like $70,000 for a 3080 card. Because somebody, I know at least one person who you know, admitted to it, I'm sure other people did too, but somebody came up with their own bot that would bid, and it was something like it bid using 10 different accounts, and it would put like 10 bids a minute on some of these auctions, driving them up in value just to waste time, the scalper's time, so that the auction would, because they would usually put the auction as long as people are bidding, keep extending the time. So it would just keep bidding and keep dragging the auction out until they either shut the auction down for that item, which means they paid for the item, you know, auction listing. I think it's still how eBay does it. And then, you know, they still have a card they can't get rid of because their auctions keep getting messed with. And I know eBay started cracking down on them a lot too, like cutting them out, because there were so many of them doing that. You know, I think I actually was right here where I needed to be, and I was turned looking the wrong way, and I just missed my spot. I think I was like turned too much to the left and I missed it. 'Cause there it is. That's what we're looking for, is that texturing. And the skull.
See fluid intake.
Yeah, CES is going, or was going, just going. I don't know if they, I can't remember if they finished already or not, but NVIDIA, AMD didn't talk hardly at all about the graphics cards. Usually people would expect to see like the 3080 Ti or something like that being announced. They didn't announce anything because they can't, you know, meet the demand right now. It's not just people buying up the cards. It's the fact that there's one export or one company that does the chips for those in China, I think, that got blacklisted by US. So they're not getting any exporting from the US in terms of materials to them. You have one of the French semiconductor places shut down because of the pandemic. And then you have basically one of the Taiwan semiconductor ones having to fill all the orders, and they take orders like months in advance for each group. So this NVIDIA may have an order a year and a half out that they're still having to wait on for that to come from that one company until the others can, you know, pick up the demand. So there's a lot of factors in it, but yeah, you're not going to see this leveling out anytime too soon. Which is surprising that they've got so many new laptops announced with graphics chips, things like that, that I'm sure they're going to start running into shortages with that again. Just with everything, because so many people are going to be like, well, you know, we're doing school from home. Let's upgrade and buy this,
Welcome aboard,
you know, laptop that has this nice graphics card in it. Graphics chip. So, yeah, it's not going to get better. Soon, you're going to see just prices going all over the place. And this is just a matter of supply and demand. There's not enough supply and way too much demand. Alright, I made it back. I'm gonna drop supplies and get some food. And we'll get the rest of the supplies, and we're back to building. It only took me, you know, 2 round trips. Or 2 times around the purple caverns. Not too far. I think, like normally, like our customer sales side of things, we didn't have, we normally don't get a lot of calls for, you know, gaming graphics cards. But I remember the other day we had 5 different people ask us, you know, call in and ask on the company's, you know, consumer sales side, do you have any gaming graphics cards? And we have absolutely none because we're, you know, out. Like nobody has it. We can't find them through any distributor. They're all gone. Nobody has anything in stock. The closest we could get right now, I think, would be a Quadro card, and that's not gaming. That is for CAD design work, and they're more expensive.
Weather approaching. Seek shelter.
So at some point, I will get a new gaming system built, but like many people, but right now is not the time for that. Get all this stuff out. May actually run out of storage room again for some stuff. Not titanium, though. We're gonna have plenty of room for titanium. Actually, I'm gonna run out of room for quartz. I may have to bleed over into the copper store, or you know, I'll bleed it into the titanium storage for now, because I don't have that much titanium to bring in. Ah, stop. You know what? Let's get, nope, not this one. You know what? Here we go. Let's do it in here. Drop the little rockety grub. And there it goes again. You see that? It's like I step out and I'm on the ground, and then suddenly I start swimming again. And then it's like, oh, now you're getting out. There's something causing it to act like there's two alien containments stacked on top of each other or stacked in the same space. They are on top of each other, which that's correct, but not what I was meaning in this case. Yes. That's still a good run. Not as much as I was hoping. Hey, stop it. Stop. You're messing my things up. That's why I can never just drop right into this. They keep coming in here and messing up my alignment. Have it there so I can jump in and mess it up. Yeah, anti-whale gun in this game. Let's do somebody mod for that. A whale zapper. Prime Sonic, where's Prime Sonic? We need a whale zapper. Give us a whale zapper to zap them away from our, stuff so they don't keep moving things around. That's the new project for Prime Sonic. Or Ashton, somebody. Well, no, Ashton, never mind. We got FC Studio mods count for more importance than a whale zapper. I can wait on the whale zapper. I want the FC Studio mods done first. All right, last run, last bit. I feel like that should have hurt in some aspect. I kind of dove my knees into a piece of iceberg. Okay, and yeah, did that. So I gotta make some water to restock my limited supplies in there. And we got building materials again. Not the titanium, but we got other stuff. And that is, I guess, enough for now. Silver. Okay, silver's just gonna get dumped. Silver's gonna be dumped in there. Oh, yeah, okay, I am, once again, running out of room. Yeah, we're gonna have to... How do I do my... What's up? What did I do with the other ones? I'm now forgetting what I did with my other bladderfish. A whale breathing sign. Oh, that would be another good aspect. I mean, we do have technically whale song. You know, you hear that bellowing sound. Yeah, they should have a whale breathing aspect, like when well, I mean, they do surface already in the game, like they're trying to breathe. So I guess it's just a matter of we need them to actually be like, oh, hey, you know, we're going to also have them like blow something out their well, I don't know, do they have blowholes in these? I didn't even look to see if they have one. I mean, because we're kind of like, you know, I never looked to see if they have the actual blowhole or if they just like come up and breathe through nostrils or something. In the aquarium. What in what aquarium? Oh yeah, fish in the little aquarium. Yeah, I was moving quickly trying to get some stuff put away, and it made me forget where I put them. We'll go ahead and put them in, or put the water into the sea truck before I forget. And I think I need to recharge the prawn suit a bit too. So hopefully it's ready to get docked for charging. Ah, yes, this. Oh, no, 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 no. Thought for a second it was about to do that again. And I am swimming. Something glitched. I'm noticing a lot more of that kind of stuff happening. More glitching around, like, stuff. Oh yeah, that. I did get a good bit of titanium, but it's just I didn't have room. I did not go far enough forward, did I? Did I? No, no, I did not. I thought I did it. I didn't do it. I didn't go quite far forward enough. This is why I wish we still had that. They just fixed the problems with the reverse camera. The reverse camera ignoring fog in the game. Just fix that. Not take the camera out. The camera should have stayed. Oh wow, yeah. I'm definitely seeing more bugs now than normal. I was like messed up with it was showing me piloting for a second too. This is I'm thinking I need to save. Maybe even reopen the game one time. And he's hard at work again. You know, actually I'm gonna do this. I need to use up supplies, so we're gonna get some more lockers going. I thought I was gonna have enough, but we ended up getting a good haul on that trip. A lot of extra stuff. I think that should be enough to cover all the extra stuff, the you know, miscellaneous stuff. Yeah. And let's see, yeah, just extra quartz in there. And I forgot to put the water in. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I forgot. Again. Yeah, I don't think anybody's actually subbed so far today at Spots. So maybe threatening people with, you know, is not the best way to go on that. You know, it sounds more like that. If you do not share this image, then you won't get $1 million. You know, that goes everywhere on like Facebook and such. Share this or 2021 will be a horrible year for you. Sub to MrSpicyGaming or 2021 will be a terrible year.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And people are going to hate me at the end of this year, probably now because of that. But, oh, yeah. You know, it's worth a shot. He is loud. And he's now turning red because of that. So he's just reacting the same way that, like, these do at times to the environmental changes, even though he's inside. And that should not happen. Alright. We need some visuals. You know, actually, yeah, we're going to do that. I need to use up quartz. He's stretching, getting ready to go. You know what? Timmy probably needs to do that. Timmy, you still haven't eaten those other treats. There. Eat a treat. Don't look confused. Just it's food. Come on, here. There you go. Now you're gonna eat. sometimes you gotta tease him a little bit, get him to actually take the first one. Then he's like, okay, I'm hungry. Yeah, here, eat those. They're good for you. All right, we got somewhat of a view now. You don't care that treat. Here, eat together. Didn't work. No, you can't have a, well, yes, you can technically have a pet in below zero, but it's the tri-valve, which are at my other base. And I mean, I guess you could technically consider the penguins a pet if you know, count it that you're raising them in the aquarium. But same as kind of the tri-valves, they do the same thing as like the cuttlefish, but not like a normal type what you would think pet. That's again just a I spawned him in through a console command. That's all it is. So if you want that, you're gonna have to use a console command, and if you're playing this later on console, not PC, then you're out of luck. I got a nice view there. You know what? I'm actually gonna do a window there too, so we got more glass. That gives a nice view there. And I'm not going to do anything on that side yet because we're probably going to build a connection. Oh, I forgot all about those. I went to get titanium. I forgot all about having 6 things needing titanium. Timmy, you done? No, you're not. He's not going to eat those little apple things. They're these things. They're like little apple pumpkin things. Like, he sat there playing with one earlier for like 5 minutes trying to bury it in the blanket, and then he finally was like, you know what, I'll eat it. And just ate it. Like, it was no problem. But it took him 5 minutes trying to cover it with the blanket with his nose to say, you know what, I feel like I want to eat this. Alright, you're done. The animal thing in my base is a juvenile snow stalker. Again, spawned by a command to make that work. So if you want that, you're gonna have to use a command to get them to happen. So, you know, on PC, I think console might have a way to do the commands, but I'm sure it's not as easy to type them in on console if you can do that. And I never did do anything in here. I ran out of supplies last time. So we can do our shower. Gotta have a shower, you know. But, well, I don't know if we need a shower in here. This is like the dining area. So this just really needs to be more about like the toilet, which you probably don't want the toilet at the door where it might show you doing something when somebody opens the door. I'm thinking, ooh, actually, if I could do this. Do that, and then do the sink. Wish the sink actually had a fit into countertop, like a full-size counter. I wish we had that. We'll put one of those in here because, you know, it's the bathroom. It might get smelly in here. And yeah, no options on that. I might do like plant shelf. A plant shelf, and we'll do like some decorative stuff like that. So let's see, 2, 4, 5, 7, 9 titanium. Well, I miss easy craft. I won't even have to worry about it, just be built. Oh, extra, fine. Just making sure. And apparently I accidentally activated the sink when I finished building it. Wash my hands. All right, we need plants for in there. And we don't have any like real decorative plants yet. Like air plants for that. So I guess I'm gonna do this. Let's put some more of these in here. Maybe somebody decides to reach over, grab a little snack while they're in here, hopefully after washing their hands. We got that. Yeah, I can make some more fruit salad. Might start decking out my food storage for fruit salad. What can we do? We'll keep this kind of open. This might just be fun to have more windows in this room. Just because of the view out here. And the fact that we're not really doing as much. Might do some more on this wall. But just a good, nice view. I wish they would do something instead of the mounts like this. The way we have the entire dome. We don't do it as like separate sections. It'd be great if we had a full-length wall that if you wanted to do 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, that you could actually place it down and it would just take these out and it would be just completely one seamless glass window all the way across. That would be really nice to have. We don't want to do that. I feel like that should be an option. That and then like one seamless reinforced. Well, reinforcement I guess might make more sense in separate pieces because it's like you're getting separate points of reinforcement. But the glass, one long one would be nice for cosmetics. Yeah. Yeah, you got console command for that. Something happened? Everybody get tired of typing? Chat slowed down. You were all typing so rapidly earlier, now it's slowed down. Let's see. Yeah, this is the big room, which need to build across. I still like the idea of maybe maybe doing like an apartment type setup off of this. Let's fly out. Oh, okay. Well. Yeah. So it's not going to let me build any taller because interference with that. We already checked that last time. But I could build a pathway that walks out and across and try to build something that goes up. You know, I was hoping to build up and over, and that's not working. I don't know. A few different things I could try. I could build... Let's just build a nice piece across. Or, you know, actually, I could come out and build, like, instead of going this way long, go this way long with a separate big room right there. And, like come out this one that has, like, 2 big rooms stacked. And that can be living quarters. And then this can be, like, a little exercise area. So we got, like, the gym. And then we have down here food. And then we have living quarters there. So, you know, you got options. That might be worth doing. I'll try. Let me think. All right, I got lithium. I brought back a bunch of lithium. I know I did. Yeah. We're gonna need a whole bunch of titanium. Let's go ahead and do that. It's a bunch of titanium. Still 50 people? Yeah, doing good today. Or 40 to 50, whatever. Yo, we got more people watching today. Timmy waited for it to be off camera. He didn't want to do it on camera, but he finally ate one of those little apple things. Well, no, he didn't. He's hid it. It's like hidden in his blanket now again. Are young snow stalkers passive by default? I think they might like try to come at you like a little bit, like to play with you. I know I've been attacked by one in the past. It was in a spot where they used to have a platform, like a small research platform, and there was a baby snow stalker nearby, and I remember being attacked a few times, but they don't do as much damage. I think normally they are passive. They don't come after you. And I did extra. Yep, I used all my titanium on that one. But I'm pretty sure I did have one attack me before in one spot. And I think that cave spot is actually gone now. I think they got rid of it. Now we'll just go off of this. So I'm going to say treat it like a normal animal. Baby snowstalker or, you know, juvenile snowstalker. If you get too close, then they'll probably attack you. But otherwise, you're probably okay on that. It's not a non-aggressive version. It's the fact that I spawned it in. It's not doing the normal animations that, or, you know, it doesn't act like it's supposed to be there kind of thing. That's pretty much it. It's just, it's not a matter of it being specifically non-aggressive. There's just, you know, baby snowstalker is all I did. But I think it's just a matter of how they glitch when you do that, because they're not supposed to be there. He just doesn't move as a result. Because the ones I spawned outside did the same thing. They just sat in one place and never walked around. Maybe that'll change with full release, but right now I think when you spawn them in, certain ones don't continue their animations like they're supposed to. I think some of them are more of a almost scripted type animation setup. Come on, tell me this will work. Yay, it works. That means I can build up one from here. Let's look real quick to see how it fits. Oh, yeah, that's not too bad. And if I wanted to, you can still walk past there. Yeah, that's fine. That works. So the question is, can I build up one more? Or is it going to be... Yes, it will go up one more. Yay!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So I didn't waste that titanium. I just need more lithium. So we got 2 more levels. This will be living areas for our people. We can get a little bit more fancy with the shower type setup there. We're gonna have the bathroom, you know, toilet shower type thing for them, but also you have a toilet thing here, so you don't have to go all the way over there for, you know, to use the bathroom. We'll have it like at the far end or something. Or maybe community showers and not worry so much about a community toilet there. Like, that's the toilet for everybody. And then we have like a shower thing in this area. And now I can take this out. Don't need that anymore. The build is finished. Which means now, can I get that? Yes, I can. Which is not a very good view. But I'm not going to build on this side. You know, ooh, actually, just go and put it here for a moment. Not so impressive right now. Again, you know, the weather effects kind of hurt things in this game compared to the original, but it you know, it worked. Let's do some more. I'm definitely thinking I'm gonna move him. I'm gonna put him somewhere else. Multi-purpose rooms are still in the game, but we have large rooms now, and the large rooms afford some more interesting build options, such as the partitions, which is why I tend to use the large rooms a bit more now. It really, the multi-purpose rooms still, like, now feel very restrictive, honestly, in the game because of the changes with this. Because, you know, we can build these little separators like that. Large room's the way to go, you know, as long as you have space for it. And let's just face it, you don't have to have too much space to make it happen. We do. You know, we might do... I don't know if we need to do that. Maybe we do. I don't know. It'd be great if we could use, like, just a, like, partition type door right here. Something that just slides open automatically when you go through. That would be nice. Let's see. What else we got? Okay, what is it? Rock Grub's having like a party or something. He's just like, he was headbanging. There he goes, he's headbanging. He's listening to some good music in there. Usually I don't see them glitchy like that. Alright, we got a bunch of windows. Yes, it's nighttime, so can't see for sure, but that's missing one there just because the partition's in the way. Can't do anything about that. I'll put that one there. That will help a little bit daytime. Might do one up here too on the topmost level. Then we have this. Ooh, observatory could be a fun one up there. Just have like an observatory that sticks way out. That could kind of be fun. Do like 3 compartments to an observatory. Ooh, I don't have lead or diamond, do I? I'm pretty sure I don't have lead. That was like a big thing. I don't have diamond either. I think the observatory could be kind of fun right there. Have this like, you go up there, it's like the rec room, and then you want to take a breather, like maybe a meditation type thing, walk out here, and you got this big view, assuming the weather allows, of the surrounding area. I feel like that could be fun. I'll need to get lead and diamond. Yeah, it depends on, I guess, what they've done with the creature spawns, because, like, I'm pretty sure if I spawn in, you know, actually I'm going to save, because I don't know how this is going to affect it. I don't like doing this, but, oh, actually, you know what? We're not to that point yet. In a little bit, we'll spawn in a pingling, a baby pingling in here, and see if he'll wander around. I'm sure the adults will probably do it. It's the baby version would be the question, because it's the juvenile version here that's not acting right. Now, I know I've spawned in adult snow stalkers, and they work, because they'll fight and do stuff. It'd probably be a bad idea to, you know, spawn in there. But I guess I could. They moved my my sea truck chain over there. They're messing with my sea truck.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And I hope they fix it also where the prawn suit does not recharge the jump jets when it's docked, which makes no sense. If you're docked, it does not recharge them to full. So if you know, are just barely getting up to the docking spot, then when you jump out of the dock, it's going to have no jump jet power until you start to drop and let them recharge. I hope they fix that too. That's definitely more of an annoying aspect. So diamond and lead. Oh, there's a buddy. Yeah, I hope they fix that too. You notice I did it earlier with the Shadow Leviathan, did it right there. If you time it right, you can actually interrupt the animation on the Chelicerates, the Shadow Leviathan. I think it was the same with the Reapers in the original game, and then they fixed it with full release. It should be, you know, ideally if they grab you and you shock them, then they should let go. But it shouldn't be,
typically formed by glacial melt.
you know, it shouldn't be like just like, oh snap, and you're right back in the direction you're going. It should be a case of, yeah, letting go a little bit. And I think this is where I was looking at before. I think this is the, yeah, whole fish egg spot. We'll grab some whole fish eggs. Always good alternative fuel for the bioreactor if the pinglings stop working out. Where is it? Is it this? Or maybe it's that one. Maybe I went through the interior area. There's one that has inside area that has a bunch of eggs. I can't remember if I already have eggs stored at the main base or not. There we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. There's one. Yeah, I haven't hatched any yet. There's another one. If you can't tell from the donut shape, it's a whole fish. I'm assuming maybe they hatch and the ring is kind of like they grow into it or something. All right. Eggs. No Man's Sky is more fun in VR. I have not done No Man's Sky in VR. I don't have anything for doing VR. I'm waiting till I actually have like space to set up a full, a full walk around, like no restriction kind of thing. Not I have to sit the whole time. Hola, Sergey. Hey, Sanchez. Yeah, yes, Jason is green because he is a member. He has other privileges beyond the mods. He gets to say, he has like specialty emotes and such. The whole fish looks similar to a sunfish. I guess maybe in the face. Sure, like the mouth eye area. And it's a larger fish. It's just, it's a big hole in the middle. The sunfish doesn't have that. Unless, you shot a hole in the sunfish. Yes, there is a grappling arm for the prawn suit. I just don't use it because in most cases I'm not far from the dock module for the sea truck. So it's not like a problem to dock it. Plus, you can technically take the sea truck and again, they removed the reverse camera, the backup camera that we used to have because you could use it to glitch the, visual fog out of the game. So it wasn't like you wouldn't see stuff like the fog through the distance. So you could actually glitch or, you can actually use it to kind of find your way around, like, cheating. So they took it out. But, that's the sort of thing that it really would have helped having that because guess what? You got, you want to back up. You can actually back up into the prawn suit and the docking module will pick it up. That is an option. You don't have to just jump it up there. And I'm going to eat a couple of these. How about that? Gets rid of some of those. All right, I need diamond and lead for 2 enamel glass. Well, I should just make that here. Yeah, 2 diamond, 2 lead. I don't have 2 lead. I bet I have 2 diamond. Oh yeah, I've got diamond. There we go. Fine on that. You know what? Oh, I forgot I set them to start spawning again. I'm gonna take some squids. It was all because I wanted to get eggs from them. Nothing else. I just wanted to get some eggs. Because I didn't have any eggs for the squid shark. I'll dump him in. Let's just see how he helps with that here. I didn't tell you to do that. Pick up eggs. The whole point of doing that again was so I actually had eggs from them in storage. Time to get some extras out. Let's see, that's a lot of squid shark. So I got 2 diamond. Okay. Well, we'll take these for a ride. Go dump them off somewhere. Did not dock me again. There. Right, let's add that. So I'm going over here. I have not messed with Stardew Valley anywhere close enough to tell you anything about that game, or even like definitely not trying to mod with that game. So yeah, I am not the one to ask about that. I mean, CurseForge shouldn't need access directly to anything like on your system. It's just download the mod pack and do whatever you have to do for it to work. But I have not played Stardew Valley any, like, really. I was like very, very minimal amount of time in that game. I just need 2 lead. And apparently I'm in the bad area. Oh, there's 1. Yes, 1 lead. Okay. Oh, 2nd lead. Nope. No, fine. I'll drop you. Just don't attack me or my stuff. Just drop them around the world a little, like random places. Where'd he go? There he is. I don't like dropping them out because they still attack, even if you, if they're like your tamed ones, you know, that you raised in your captivity, they'll still attack you. They'll not, maybe not you. I know they attack the sea truck. They'll still come in and try to short it out. Came here to attack me? Well, here's my buddy. You notice how much smaller? He's almost the same size as the brute shark. They're so much smaller on the versions that you actually release out. And they don't seem to ever actually grow any bigger. They seem to stay the small version. So it's like, here's a squid shark the same size as a brute shark. It's a pygmy. It's a pygmy squid shark. Yes, okay, got it. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Oh, he might actually be smaller than the brute shark. At least they're fighting. Fun to see. Let's give him a little zap. Let's show him who's boss and let me get out of here. Okay, so 2 diamond, 2 lead. Gonna make our observatory. I'm gonna dump the other one over here. They didn't find the game. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, unless it was like you're installing a mod loader, kind of like how QMods Manager does like the mod install and is looking for the game files. I don't know why they would need that for CurseForge. And I guess that's dependent on where you got the game. If you got from Steam versus Epic versus like, I don't know where. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe check, you know, around. Oh. I did not even hear him really making noise, and then he just kind of popped out of nowhere in front of me. So you, I need you to be my wingman. Where'd you go? Don't ignore me. Come here. Oh, you coming after me. Come on, fight. Epic fight. No. All right. Where's the chili? Hey, did I scare him off that badly? I guess, and my squid shark kind of decided to go hide. Yeah. And again, if you hit them quick enough with that, you can break the animation, and it basically turns you around as though you weren't even attacked at all. I hope they fix that. Wingman, you know, he's the one that sticks with you and makes you look good to the ladies. Or in this case, wingman is in, you know, bodyguard. That's what he's supposed to be. He's supposed to help me, you know, protect me. Maybe I should throw a lily paddler out at the chelicerae. I feel like the lily paddler would go up to a chelicerae and probably freak out, you know, from the size difference. Gundam Guy and Ares, thanks for the subscribes. Thank you. If you're with us, thanks for having you on board. I think I heard Timmy make a sound like he's dreaming. I think he's asleep and dreaming.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, I think he's dreaming, but he's not like getting very active in his dream. He's not kicking his legs or anything. He's just kind of like whimpering a little bit. I have seen him do that, you know, funny, you know, act like he's running in a dream, but it doesn't happen often. Usually he's just like whimpers and like acts like he's trying to kick his legs or something. That's about it. He'll huff and puff a lot, so his lips blow out. And he's just, now he's calmed down. Okay, we've got that. So, oh, he found something in the corner there he's munching on. What are you eating, Blueberry? Come on, spit it up. Yeah, he's got to be positioned, Bear. I'm going to have to kill that one. Blueberry's going to get killed. Now he's kind of not even a blueberry. Now it's the color change outside make him look more like a strawberry. So I'm going to have to, like, fix him. There we go. We'll get this done. I think I still have... I did not have enough titanium left. I want an elevator in the game. How about that? An elevator, you hit a button and it just kind of like, or, you know, fits the ladders where they're not hard to target. Like, you know, that they, you know, target the way they should. Yeah, I'm thinking 3 should be enough. And then observatory. Boom. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, past the control room, the command room. If I could see anything, it would probably look nice. It's nighttime and it's storming again. So yeah, weather hurts the visuals of the game a lot in this one. It's not like the first game, you know. It's constantly be seeing stuff like just can't see anything because of visuals, and it gets kind of annoying actually. Put these there. This there. And, yep, we still have some in there. Hey, Aljaz. How's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. Oh, man, I hate that for you. Yeah, definitely. Definitely know, you know, a lot of places struggling, so hopefully you're doing all right. Yeah, and it's, of course, again, like, you know, was it the new strain started in London and they locked down to prevent it from spreading, and then it hit the US within like a couple of days of the lockdown. And yeah, lockdowns don't work. We've already said that. And actually the WHO even said the lockdown's only to help flatten the curve and shouldn't be done more than 2 weeks in duration. Not do it for 2 months or 6 months. Should be, yeah, lockdown, 2 weeks, flatten the curve, help hospitals, healthcare, you know, manage. That's really all the lockdown's supposed to do. It's not supposed to be extended more than 2 weeks. So yeah, hopefully they'll get it better soon. He's snoring away. Timmy's not snoring away. Okay, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna go top off my food. Well, not my food, my water level. And, you know, I'll grab a bunch of those. So that helped. We'll go ahead and get some more spicy fruit salad so we have a nice stockpile of food. Kind of wish that they had done something different with the interface for the fridge. Like, you actually would place stuff in certain spots. So instead of it being like it just goes in there, it'd be more like you drag it and it's like, here's a compartment. So you could actually organize your fridge so it feels almost like a real fridge. I mean, it wouldn't be as fast and convenient in certain things, but it'd been fun to have something like that in the fridge where you just like, yeah, you actually got like the compartment, you know, kind of thing. Like, oh, here's the meat drawer. This is where the meat's gonna be at, you know. I feel like they could have had some fun with that. Give that option. Maybe make it where you could turn that on and off in the configuration, so you know you have that choice. So we've got now all of this. Oh, and at some point we need a ladder going up, and I didn't build a ladder to bring supplies, but yeah, we're gonna have some kind of rooms in here. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. It'd be great if there was not 3 across, but 4 across, so we could actually have the middle as like a hallway, and you build like across that way, but then it'd be a even skinnier little room sections. Yeah, it's gonna be like, that'll probably be the next stream, is trying to figure out how to do that sort of thing. Or we might could do some. Might do a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, we're coming up in the last half hour, and I'm about to burn through a bunch of titanium and be back down to having plenty of other stuff, but not titanium. Always the problem. Yeah, sure, that works. So, alright, if I do like here, 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 it covers up that. So I need something in terms of how I want to do this. It would work better if this was coming in from like one of these spots. So I could have like rooms there and then rooms here kind of thing. Again, this would also be another case where it should be 5. So we have a defined middle mounting point for that. It's like, it seems like they're off by 1 on each direction. Should be 5 this way so we can mount dead center. And in this case, you know, because of the way the partitions work, it should be 4 so we can actually have a central walkway with the partitions. Because otherwise you end up going all the way out here and this is your walkway. is this little space. If I come from here out, that can separate for a couple of rooms. I need some... Oh, yeah, this is gonna be... I don't know, I'm gonna have to think on this. So I'm gonna get as much out of the space as I can. I'm gonna have to really think on that. I'm not sure how I want to line that up. Let's fix this guy at least. Sorry, bub. There we go. Oh, he fell through. Okay, so he can't be blueberry if he keeps changing color. I feel like, you know, I'm not doing anything over here. Maybe he likes to lay in front of the window. Yeah, maybe that's what he likes to do. He likes to lay in front of the window and look out longingly at the cold area outside that he can't go to. What is the baby code? Yeah, let's find. I gotta find the baby code. So it's Snow Stalker baby. So yeah, all right. I didn't know if it was gonna be juvenile or baby. I couldn't remember. Let's do it. You know, I'm gonna do it right here, right on the pad. How about that? There we go. So that's kind of like that's his bed pad. How about that? He can. I mean, I guess I could go a little closer, but he might interfere with me taking the window out if I decide to do that at some point. Now he could just lay there and keep an eye on the bioreactor for me. Yeah. Okay, so there's Blueberry back. Oh, you know, I'll put the sign up. Maybe I could find some way to put up the sign where it's not causing a problem. Oh, look. Yeah, there we go. Blueberry's corner. Hey, it worked. It's not really a corner, but, you know, it'll count for, like, this section of the room. There we go. Blueberry's corner, because he blew again. Yeah, alright, so pingling. We gotta do a pingling now. And I know it's penguin for the normal one. For, like, the adult. But I'm trying to think what it is for the, is it baby penguin? Penguin baby. Alright, so we'll do that, and we'll just put... We're gonna see if he'll wander around. Are you gonna do anything? So worst case, I pick him up. You know, oh, he is wandering. He is walking. He will move. All right, so we got a pingling to wander around the base. We'll just treat it like I picked him up out of here and decided to put him out in some fresh air. Even though he is glitching with the environmental effects. Alright, we're gonna be extra cruel. Oh, I'm just gonna be mean to him. Oh, there goes swimming again. Alright, you, look at this. This is what happens if you don't keep me happy with your actions. There you go, there's your cousin. Going into the grinder. I wonder if he will actually grow up or not. Since he is a spawned one. And because you can't place him down normally, I wonder if he will grow to adult. We'll find out. If he grows to adult, he's going in the grinder. If he doesn't grow to adult, he can wander around the base all he wants. He's the pet. I just can't pick him up because then I won't be able to put him down anywhere. What? Oh, he fell down. He lost his balance. He fell down. If he doesn't grow up, I'll put some more like in here. I'll put him upstairs or something like as pets that get carried around. Blueberry's window. Yeah, it's kind of weird like how on the weather effects will cause things like the lockers to turn white when it's a blizzard whiteout outside. So it's funny that there's no real weather issue, like major weather issue, but he's turning white and he's turning blue. And then when it's there is a weather issue, it's like lightning. So when it turns like sunset, he turns red, and sometimes some of this stuff will turn black. Like it'll just be completely blacked out because of something with the weather. Like I'm noticing at least the lightning's not affecting me, but that might be because I'm above ground enough. Oh, there he is. There's the other blueberry. He fell out and is normal color now. Oh, it's like a shadow effect on him. That might be what it is. It's treating it like he's in shadow, which is why he's getting that weird effect. Like he's getting, it's a shadow, but also kind of a glow off of the snow around him. And there you go again, messing with my stuff. Come here. I don't see a blowhole right here. I also don't see how I'm gripping on very securely. I would think being, you know, arms spread a little bit more, grabbing onto the feelers on the side would kind of be the thing. Yeah, that's barnacles type thing. Oh, there you go. There's, I guess, blowhole. Because it's matching on two sides. So you got like two blowholes on it. Or is that? No, that's four. So assume that's all. They're lined up. So I'm assuming that's blowholes. There. Get off of my stuff, man. Or the fact that he goes up and takes a big gulp of air. Does that count as a breathing animation? Get out of here. Quit smacking me. All right, now I need... I was about to bring an army of squid sharks over and release them all through that area and just let them go. Here's like 6 of them, 3 at a time, and see how they rampage through the area. Last time I did that, spawned in like 100 symbiotes, and they just started killing everything, or at least killing the penguins. What's happening with them? They don't seem to be spawning more. There was a bunch of them at the beginning of this. And I emptied a bunch of them out, and now there's not a single egg. So I think that glitch is happening now where maybe they're being treated in the wrong one or something. Because they're not spawning eggs. I'll drop you back in like that. I'll just pick you both up, drop you in, and let you do your thing. They haven't dropped a single egg the entire time I've been streaming. So something has bugged with them. Yeah, there's something really messed up with this setup. And I'm hoping I don't have to, but it's getting closer to the point of me just taking it out and redoing it. Because something's not working right there. Alright, I'm gonna save. Nano material like a gecko, so you grip really well. Well, in that case, I should be able to grip with one hand and take the knife and stab him with the other to get him out of my way, right? Why is the room green? If you mean the outside, the command control room will actually let you recolor your base. You can, does it? Yeah, control room will let you recolor the base to different colors. So it's a nice addition to this game. We can go in here and be like, you know what? I'm going to change the base to bright. You know what? We'll go over here. We'll go a nice pink, fuchsia, maybe call that. Yeah, you can change the color of the base however you want. Through here, you can do. It's the same, and for as like with the Cyclops and the vehicle modification or the vehicle upgrade console, it's the same setup. For a while, it actually still said vehicle on there instead of base. It took them a while to get that changed, actually. But yeah, you could use that to recolor your base on the outside, at least. I was really hoping they'd do inside, too. You know what? We're going to do this. We're going to spawn Snow Stalker inside. I feel like I did this last time, too, and it's like, yeah, he doesn't quite fit. He kind of... His feet glitch through the floor a bit. Alright, we're going to go... and let them have some fun. Spawn. Penguin. Baby. 50. Alright, let me out. Alright, it's the nursery. There's got a lot of baby penguins here to hang around. I'm not saving this. I'm just goofing off now. We're just going to have some fun with this. Spec? What spec? OBS so far is doing a lot better. Like right now, yeah, like 7%. Normally Streamlabs OBS would be about 14% CPU. And I'm having like way fewer problems with frames dropping for rendering lag or network lag on OBS. It's working a lot better, a lot smoother, and I can do quick transitions like that. And it's just like smooth, you know. It took some tweaking, but yeah, it's working a lot better now. Are they following me? No, they're not. They're not following me. I actually was kind of hoping I might see them come up the steps here, like, you know, like, hey, let's walk up here and walk on in here. I want to see if they will come in here. I don't think they will. I think that's gonna be like something they can't do. But here you got a nursery. All right, now spawn a Snow Stalker. Oh, he spawned on his side too, and he's, yeah, look at his color. Oh wow! Oh yeah, interference there. I was kind of hoping he might see him and decide to go chase him down. That maybe he would animate a little bit from there. Oh, his feet are working now. He's not glitched anymore, but he's not moving either. All right. Oh, he can just lay there for a little bit. Huh. They all congregated together. Let's see. It's nighttime. Okay, so at least they keep their animations. And so it's the nighttime huddle. Let's get together as a family, you know, with it being nighttime sort of thing. All right, I'm gonna break something, I'm sure, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Let's see. Nope, did not work. All right. What, did he spawn inside or outside? Or did he spawn in the second one? That, you know, the second alien containment. I wonder what happened if I spawned him in the tunnel underneath. All right, I gotta see. I gotta do this. Let's get rid of the fog too. There we go. It did not spawn my chelicerae that I told it to. So it did not spawn him inside. Alright. See if you can make your way to water. Oh, there he is. So he spawned, he just kind of glitched down through the base and everything, and he's kind of in here, you know, attacking my base. And oh, they're trying to get to each other. He's like, I see my buddy up there. Oh, he's trying to get the sea truck, even though it's docked and not moving. And I've seen the cryptos do that as well. The Cryptosuchus has tried that. All right. What was it? Oh, what was that? Lily pad resource. They never did change that name. Okay, I wasn't quite as far forward as I meant to be. I want to see how this looks coming down. Actually, you know what? Let's do nighttime on it. One of the few things that actually acts with like physics in the game. Ah, that's fun. It's like glowy marbles rolling down a hill. Oh yeah, a bunch of them got stuck here. They're slowly rolling in. They're pushing each other. Yeah, it's kind of like marbles. What it makes me think of. Okay, what do we need to spawn in now? We got... this is goof time. This is having fun. Cryptopsycha. You mean, Cryptosuchus? Or some, mashup of the two? Yeah, Streamlabs OBS has OBS in it, but they've added so much other stuff that there's tons of bloat in it too, which is why it crashes a lot, why it doesn't actually maintain a lot of settings, and they really made Streamlabs OBS bad when they took your option to choose when to do updates, and they made it automatically update as long as there's an update available, which means if you're getting ready to stream in 10 minutes and it decides to do an update, that update may very likely break something in Streamlabs OBS, as it did for me time and time again, which is why I finally blocked their update servers on my network so my client would not update anymore. Because I got tired of getting in and finding out, oh, guess what? This broke again with that update. So yeah, Streamlabs OBS, great for beginning, but once you know what you're doing, you need to use like OBS or something better, you know, even better than that. Something that's like, you know, high-end professional grade, which is something I'll eventually switch to, but right now, I'm fine with OBS for a bit. I forgot about this little spot. About this little geothermal spot thing here. So I don't think I can actually build anything in there anyway, because of the alien tech. Well, it's right below this. Alright, so we're gonna spawn 500. Why 500 copper wire? If I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna spawn it where I can let it roll into the water. How about that? Spawn copper wire 500. And there goes my frame rate. For a second. Now it's fine. It's not so much the physics of it rolling, it's more the collision of having to calculate it being all mashed together. That actually worked really well. So it worked better than I thought it would. All right, so there you go. He's still trying to get out. He's stuck. That's what he gets. Spawn Cryptosuchus 50. Oh, they spread out too much. Except for him, he got kind of like stuck in a little landslide. Oh yeah, let me switch to creative so I'm not dealing with that annoyance. Yeah. Okay, that didn't really do much right there. I don't know if it would be technically an overgrown rabbit ray. I mean, it's I guess kind of similar, except for the larger mouth area. What's better than OBS? I mean, it depends on your perspective, but there are like paid softwares that do the same thing or designed for and used by broadcasts. The one that I'm looking at eventually is vMix, because it, besides the fact you're paying them, they give you professional support for setting stuff up, and it does a lot of integrations as well, and they constantly are adding new features to it. Yeah, it's not free, it costs some money, but it does add a lot of integrations that you don't see in Streamlabs, in OBS, Stream Elements, none of that right there. So yeah, there's some stuff for that. Creature pellet for Timmy, okay. Creature pellets for Timmy. Look at that. There's 4 of them, how about that? Spawn snowmans. What's the snowman, code? I don't know the code for the snowman. I'm assuming it would just be snowman, but it depends on if they, yeah, just snowman. Okay, so we can do that. Timmy, eat. Eat before I spawn massive amounts of snowmen. And you know, I'm going to spawn them, since they are supposed to be stationary, I'm going to spawn them up in the air. How about that? We're going to do them up in the sky. We'll do that. There you go. Okay, Timmy's got his snack. He got his pellet. We're not going to do the marble melons yet. We're going to do this. And they just stay. It's like a Christmas tree of snowmen. So yeah, that's spawn 50 snowmen. They didn't fall, and that's kind of how they collected together. All right, so we've got like a floating ornament tree. Can I ride Timmy now? No, he's still too small. He is so tiny. He's Tiny Tim. That's it. Call a snowstalker Tim Tom. I mean, I could call him whatever I want. It doesn't really mean they're going to actually like keep the name. It doesn't give me the naming option for him. I mean, if we actually had like snowstalker pet option, like Crazy Lady does, I think I would use that, you know, and I'd be naming them, but we don't get that. Let's see, marble melon. All right, fine. Spawn marble melon 500. Oh, wait, maybe just melon? Yeah, same. Oh, wait. I should have done that a different way. Yeah, I bet if I could time that just right as far as the height level when I move up. I think that. Oh, I was a little too high. Just a little bit too high, but look. A Christmas tree. Doesn't have any, like, twinkly lights, but I made a Christmas tree. So spawn a bunch of marble melons, and the way they stack makes it look like a Christmas tree, like a tree. Just general tree. That one looks a little weird. If I just got a little bit lower, that would work. It'd be great if we had an undo command, like undo that thing I just did and just despawn it all. I just get it perfectly right, and we'd actually keep it as a Christmas tree. Yeah, Timmy is too small. He's not a rideable creature. There are creatures in No Man's Sky that cannot be ridden. They're too small, or they burrow underground, or something like that. He is too small. He is not rideable. Christmas poo? My Christmas poo is not green. I don't know about yours, but my Christmas poo is not green. That's green up top. What are you eating at Christmas time for it to turn green? So you might be questioning your diet here in a moment. Alright, we'll do spawn snow stalk. If I type snow stalker 50. There we go. Now, some of them will finish falling at some point. There we go. See, you gotta get in the right spot for them to finish falling. Okay, and then we got all these here. So now, spawn symbiote, what we did last time, 500. This is, oh, now I'm freezing the game. Yeah, now it just froze the game. There goes my frame rate. That's just gone. Killed my frame rate. Yeah, I spawned the marble melons twice to make Christmas trees. And now we got 500 symbiotes swarming everywhere like piranha. Yeah, this looked better last time with a smaller. Oh, there it goes. Apparently, it was until I decided to move more. Or maybe they despawned. That's what happened. Or unrendered. That's what happened. They just didn't render anymore. Wonder if the fog will have an effect on it. Nope. There it goes again. Oh my. For some reason it's just unrendering them from the game when I get to a certain distance, and then just suddenly everything renders right back in. Let's see, what's my frame rate right now? Wow, I got, wait, 12. I saw 12, 13. 13, 14, 18, I think I saw jump to 18. Things are dying. We're getting some frame rate back. Okay, yeah, that's a bad idea. And where'd my trees go? There's my snowman. There's my tree. There's one tree. There's one tree. That's 50 marble melons each. Wonder what happens if I do like, you know what? I was gonna try it. 500 melons. No way. That's not 500. I thought for sure it would go further down. That's not 500. That is some very compact melons, if that's like 500 melons. Yeah, that's not 500. No, that's not. I was kind of hoping they would actually roll, you know, at least, but they don't. So, all right, what else we got? We're gonna do one more big thing. I'm gonna have one more big thing to break the game, and then we're gonna just do chat for a few minutes. So we'll see what suggestions everybody has for trying to completely break the game. I'm gonna go out over here, far away, so I have less interference from anything over there. We need something crazy to break the game, but not just, it can't just be 50,000 of something. We gotta do something different. We gotta go, oh. Yeah, it can't just be 50,000 or something. That's too easy to, I mean, anything I say 50,000 of is gonna break something. It's gonna despawn stuff, unrender stuff. We gotta try to find something that's gonna cause a good bit of interference to block performance. Something that's gonna cause it to be glitchy. I know one thing that will do it. It's very easy to do. It's just gonna make them break each other. Yep, 69 sea trucks. That's exactly what I was about to do. Alyash, yes, I have considered upgrading my card, but more importantly, upgrading to a completely new gaming system. The problem is finding a graphics card right now. Like my work, we can't even buy graphics cards at the moment. There's nothing available. Everything is through the roof. Cards that cost normally $200 are $400 to $500 right now. So if I was going to upgrade, right now would be one of the worst times to do it. So I am waiting for things to stabilize and then do a whole new gaming system. And this one's going to become just my stream and recording system. And well, my editing system too. Spawn Sea Truck 69. And there goes the frame rate as everything starts to collide and break. See if I can even get moved to where I can see something. Yeah, no. Didn't hose the game, but I somehow did manage to move really far away. Yep. Killed my frame rate, though. You had to save an extra 3 months just to get a 3070? Yeah, that's why I'm waiting. Like I said earlier, I saw a sale the other day on Amazon. Somebody had a 3090 for $2,400, I think it was, for the car, which is not bad. But that's more than half of what I was budgeting for a new game, or new system entirely. And it's an $1,800 car, so it's not a huge price increase. Amazon and eBay have kind of started locking down on those, where they're not... you know, they get seen as price gouging, they get their account shut down. But somebody was also at the same time selling a 3080, which is supposed to be like an $800 range card. They were selling for $1,800 on Amazon. And I'm not paying $1,800 for a 3080. You know, if I'm going to pay that, I'll throw the extra $600 to get a 3090 at that point. But I'm still not going to pay an extra $600 for a 3090 than what it's supposed to be worth. And especially if that's going to kill my budget on everything else for the system, because I'm planning $4,000 for the system, because I'm going to plan for up to another $1,000 in equipment to upgrade the existing one with like a new capture card, things like that. So yeah, I'm already planning for up to $5,000 on building everything, but that's going to be more than just a new system. But yep, I think I successfully killed the game because I can't do much more than barely move around. 1 frame per second. 2, I saw 2 in there. Yep, I'm getting 2 frames per second. So I think we did it. 69 sea trucks killed the thing. There's even a lag on me typing in the FPS command. Yeah, so it's dead. So we did it successfully, killed it with sea trucks. Just because they're spawning in one spot, they're colliding, and it doesn't work well with the vehicle. The creatures, they blast out in like a big radius, but sea trucks are causing damage to each other. And that's what it is. It's basically breaking a bunch of them. All right, so we're going to go ahead and call it down now to just the ending Q&A hangout type session. I'm going to go ahead and close this out because that's just not going to help anything, having it try to do all that. Timmy, You need to eat those. Eat those. Those are good for you. Here, eat. On top. Trick him with it. See if he'll eat it as part of the other one. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, some of the boutique builders are now limited on what they can build just because they're running out of stock. They can't find them either. Yeah, I wouldn't try to buy a gaming system right now. I mean, I'm looking more to build one if I can. But again, that goes back to the parts. And right now, the graphics card is the hardest part to get. I'm also waiting for, you know, some of the new motherboard series to come out, because I want to go ahead and get something that's going to be future-proof for a while. And yeah, it's not so much I've got the money for it. Everything's already budgeted to do that. And I was almost to the point of just buying a pre-built one from a boutique seller just to go ahead and get one because of the shortage with the graphics cards. But then they started like running out too. So yeah, it's just a case you're gonna have to wait a while. It's just really that. My plans for the future. After this, I'm gonna take the dog out. I'm gonna take Timmy outside so he can pee. And I'm gonna grab a snack, take a quick little break, and then it's gonna be start work on the video for Monday. The dog is Timmy. That's Timmy. Normal vehicles in below zero. I mean, what's normal? I mean, you got sea truck and prawn suit. That's the vehicles. Except for if you count the snow fox, it's technically a vehicle too. You just don't get inside. Razorwing, I still think we're probably going to look at maybe full release end of March. I'm thinking first quarter. I know some people have been saying that they were talking about end of the first half of the year, like June. But I don't think we're that far away. You know, they were originally planning for it to be a March time frame anyway. And then they had to delay because they just didn't have everything done. And they decided to also redo the story. Like do a big overhaul on the story. So I'm still thinking with everything done, they've got the story fully voiced. They said they just haven't implemented the whole story in the game for, you know, everybody to play because they're saving that for full release. I think we're going to see end of first quarter of the year. I'm thinking end of March kind of time frame. So the biggest submarine in below zero is the sea truck, unfortunately. Unless they decide to surprise everybody last minute at full release, I don't think we're going to see a big submarine. So, bright future ahead of me. You mean like taking a break and, you know, them working on video again? As far as everything else, if you mean like future for the channel and everything, I'm still hoping for things to, you know, continue growing, of course. Every YouTuber wants their channel to grow, and I'm hoping... I'm doing a bunch of stuff outside the channel and the video stuff to try and build towards transition to this being full-time. So I'm really hoping that that might become a reality this year, to turn this into a full-time deal for me. But I still have a good ways to go. We still got to get some more growth on this channel. And I want to start doing some more stuff on Timmy's channel. He's got to get some more popularity out there. Right? Correct? Say hi? He's just like, I'm sticking my nose up. Like, he knows the camera's there. He's like, I'm getting out of frame. No. He knows when he's on camera. He really does. He'll look away if I try to take his picture. Come on. Go hop up. I'm gonna get you. Where you going? Quit trying to escape. Come here. Come here. Oh, gotcha. I gotcha. I got you now. Look, you're on the screen there. Oh, yeah. Actually, it's not that bright outside. So it's not a bright future. It's a very gloomy future. How about that? Full release plot twist. They put the Atlas sub in the game. I don't think so. I think they're going to end up sticking with what they got, because the reason the Cyclops is not in the game, one of the reasons is they have areas that it's not going to be able to get into, is kind of the idea. So you're not going to see a very big sub doing well in the game, and it's not going to come from the developers. I think at best we're going to get some changes, hopefully, to the Sea Truck to make it work better. Am I trying to chase the YouTube algorithm? I'm not chasing the algorithm. Like, I'm not doing, oh, this is the new trend kind of thing. I'm more focusing on trying to figure out what works well with my channel, instead of it being like, oh man, the algorithm's pushing for this right now, I need to change this. I'm not doing that. I'm just doing more like, okay, this content's doing better, but I also know at the same time, I mean, the tip videos for Subnautica did horrible at the very beginning. It was like 6 months, I think some of them sat on there with only a few hundred views, and then it just suddenly, you know, search results started pouring in, and that's kind of where we got a lot of people watching the channel. So I'm kind of hoping that the same thing will end up happening eventually with some of the stuff for No Man's Sky as well, because I really enjoy doing like the gameplay, but also like being able to do the guide videos and tip videos, because it's, you know, it's lets me really dive into the game and dig into it, and then try to think of it in a way to, you know, explain it to other people and show you stuff. Yeah, he is small. Look at him. Look, he do a bye. He is a little boy. He's my little buddy. Yeah, that's right. Give me a kiss? No. Yeah, he is little. He was like 6 or 7 pounds when I got him, and he's now like 14, 15. He was still recovering from his surgery when I got him. Yeah, you can put mods in below 0, but when I was modding before with the Snap Builder, one of the updates broke the mods again, so I am waiting for full release so I can then start modding again. And thanks for hanging out, Matt. 19. I'll get your ear. You say something. He doesn't want to say anything. He's just how tall am I? I am like 5'7.5", like that. So I'm not. I'm taller than both of my parents significantly, but both of my grandfathers were like, you know, 6'4"-ish, I think. Yeah, mods are not a good idea until the game's actually finished, and they're not going to be making major changes. He's like, stop it. Do tons of Leviathans and make them huge. There is a mod, I don't know if it's been ported yet, but it's the Tech Pistol mod. It actually gives you an option to grow and shrink items in the game, like creatures. And when it originally came out, I used it and did a like a supersized ultra mega biter in Subnautica, like went as big as it would go. And that's a fun one to play with, but it's not one that I like would normally use. It's more of just that, like, goofing around, having some fun with it. But there is a mod for that kind of stuff. I mean, it might be fun. The thing I'm thinking of doing is I want to do a video where I do like something with the Sea Truck, just to kind of like not make too much fun of it, but I am going to make fun of the Sea Truck in one of the guide videos I do for it. I am going to be making some fun of it. No, the ending is not out yet. It will be out with full release. They're saving the full game ending till full release. And hi, Liam. Tell Liam hi and give him a high five. I tried Stardew Valley and I just could not get into it. I mean, I like that game visual style, like, you know, his old Zelda style, but I just could not get into Stardew Valley. I got it. I tried it briefly. I could not get into it. Tell your kid hi. Tell Liam hi from Merrick, too. Okay, where'd you go? You know. Are you ready? You want to go outside? You want to go outside? You want to high five? No? Shake hands? Stretch. That's the best I get from you. Stretch and yawn. High five. Boom! You can't see it, but he high-fived me. Yeah, you want to go? Need to pee? Need to pee? You go poop? You gotta tell them you gotta poop. You gotta say it. You gotta poop. He's like, no, I'm not gonna say it on camera. He knows he's on camera. Jason, I'm glad he liked that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up now because Timmy is ready to go. He's just giving me that dirty look. Like, come on, man. He's like, I sat here for this long. I need to go. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We had a good turnout today. We had a lot of people join in today. We had one of the highest peaks we've had in a while for the live stream. So it's fun. I had a good stream today. Thank you all for hanging out with us. Me and Timmy. Yeah, I know. I'm saying goodbye. You want to say bye? Nope. He's like, I'm ready. So yeah, see you everybody. You all know the normal people at Spots, Jason, Merrick, everybody, you know who you are. You know, we see you all the time. I thank you, of course, always for coming out, and thank everybody new who joined in today and said hi. If you didn't say hi, you should have said hi. Colby, you're back just in time for the goodbyes. Yeah. But thank you all. And Ayash, thank you for joining in. Glad to see you're back. And I hope things get better for you with your business, with everything going on. But yeah, thank you all for joining in as always, and normal stuff this week. And we'll see you in the next stream, hopefully. Have a good one.